Hi, my name is Sheila Hallam, and I am a regional marketing director with Nerium International. And we are expanding into Europe, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about our company because you have the first movers advantage if you want to be one of the first people in Europe. We're so excited. You can probably tell from my accent that I was born in Europe. I grew up in the UK and came to the US when my first child was 11 months old and have been here ever since. But I am crossing up the pond all the time. I have family there. I'm about to embark on my 5th trip this year. So I am most definitely excited at the idea that we're opening in the UK soon and the ability to build and support a team in Europe. So I would like to take you through the presentation that we have for Germany. We're opening in Germany and Austria this month, and soon after we will be opening in countries around Europe. So I would love you to take a little look at who we are. My own story, I was approached about this company about 5 years ago, and I told my friend I wasn't interested. I got off the phone, I looked at the information and went, I get it, this is it. So what is it about this company? Our leader, Jeff Olson, I'd heard of him before. I'd read his books. I knew he was an icon in this industry. I knew his integrity was impeccable. So we have products that are in the beauty sector and now in the health and wellness sector. And people spend money on those products through recession, thick and thin. They had real science and clinical data behind them and patents. Okay, you can have the most wonderful products in the world, but if anybody else can sell them, you have a problem in terms of a business. I love that I don't need inventory. I love that there's just a few products that I need to learn about. And I love that the products are consumable. So you can have customers and their customers month after month after month. You don't keep having to always find the next customer to stay in business. It's a very beautiful business model. So I'd love to share a little bit about how well the company has done so far so that you can see the potential that you have in the palm of your hands in Europe. Now, you may have been directed here by me, and I am very much building a team in the UK, or one of my team members may have sent you this link. And I want you to know that, you know, if you're in my group, anywhere in my group, that I will be very much present in the UK and training people in Europe. If somebody else has directed you here, please go back to them and join their team. That would be very appropriate. We do very much all work together. This is very much one company, but I would like you to join the company under the person who sent you to this video. So let's get on with the presentation. Oops. Okay, a little technical hitch there. The European opportunity, right. The market in Europe, we have a population of 750 million people in Europe, and skincare product sales reached 19.7 billion in 2017. Germany alone was 3.4 billion, number 1 in Europe, number 4 global consumer in the world. And Austria is 338 million. These are the 2 countries opening right now. So Germany and Austria are just the beginning. The general manager and core employees were hired some time ago, long before launch. We have proven global systems to build your business and multilingual customer support. We have already built a computer platform that will take us to a multi-billion-dollar business with countries across the world in multiple languages. This country plans ahead. This company plans ahead. So leading from the top, I mentioned Jeff Olson. He is absolutely an industry icon, but he gathers around him the best of the best in the industry. So the experience, this may only be a 6-year-old company, but the experience in this company is huge. They know what they're doing. They do everything with integrity. They do everything for the long term, never the short game. So who are we? We're a company that did 90 million in our first full year in business. We have a cumulative sales in our first 5 years of 1.35 billion with a B. This is staggering for any company. we have broken every record in the industry. Inc. 500, we were #1 in our category for private companies for growth in the US. I heard Jeff Olson, our CEO, say on stage, if you join this company just to get rich, this is not the company for you. We believe in make people better. And that means to spread the good around you. And we support many charities, big brothers and big sisters here in the US. We support World Vision in most other countries around the world. And Jeff Olson has another company under his umbrella called Live Happy, to encourage us to live a positive life of gratitude that shows up in making you a lot easier to live with, better spouse, better business person, better mom, you know, all your different roles. When you have a positive attitude to life, it changes everything. We're already open in 9 countries around the world, and we have broken records in every single one we've gone into. So there's no doubt that we will also break records when we go into Europe. This is not an average company. This is an extraordinary company. Cosmax in Korea has said about Nerium that we will one day be the largest company in the world. Would you like to get in at year 6? And would you like to have the market openers advantage in Europe? Because that's what you have in the palm of your hand. So real science with Nerium. So everything we have is derived from nature and strengthened by science. It's based on years of research. Many of our products have 10 to 20 years of research behind it. Everything is backed by third-party clinical trials. If you cannot back up the claims with trials, we won't touch it. And in fact, I heard recently of a product, a kind of collagen that you drink, that we recently declined, because though the initial clinical trials were promising, if you used it for a long time, the results were not so promising. In fact, they wound you backwards. So we're very fussy about the products that we take on. People are coming to us from research establishments all around the world because they see what we are doing. And we will have leading edge, proprietary, wonderful products. So we've partnered with researchers at leading labs, biotech companies, and universities, such as Princeton University here in New Jersey, where I'm based. So Signum Bioscience is the company that spun out of Princeton University from Dr. Jeffrey Stock's lab. And they're developing new technologies and extracts exclusively for us. We have an amazing partnership with them. Another partner is Cosmax in Korea, and they are just a leading research establishment. They have over 200 research workers. And as I said just recently, they are a company that sees us as going to be the biggest company in the world. Now is the time to get on board. So the Nerium difference, we do real people and real results. We have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pictures up on our Facebook sites of people like you and I. We don't pay actresses and people to hang around in a studio with special lighting. The products have been featured in many high-profile medias and websites. We have many famous people that use them and shout to the world about them. We don't pay for those ads. They're just doing them because the products are so good. All of our products are simple. They're easy to use products that address multiple concerns. Hey, we're busy. I'm busy. You're busy. Do you have time for a 6-step skincare program? Maybe not. But do you have time for a 1-step? Maybe yes. So because of that, many of our skincare customers are actually men. We have lots of men who are our customers because they can cope with 1 step. And the same with the healthcare, the wellness that we're going into. Who has time to take 10 different pills in the morning? You know, so our supplements are like our skincare, kind of one and done. So we have a holistic solution to anti-aging. We help you look better and we help you live better. And as we go into the wellness things into Europe, you're going to find out that you also get to feel better. So first of all, look better. We are introducing a brand new product first in Europe, and we're calling it Smart Skincare, and it's named Age IQ. This has been completely formulated from the most leading edge science and ingredients known today to bring you the best product. I mentioned before, we don't do anything without clinical trials. We don't publish things that says 14 people tried our products and 12 of them thought that they looked better. And I've seen that from a very leading cosmetic company in their literature mailed to me. I was shocked. So we do clinical trials. So our night and day IQ, age IQ, 100% of people had significantly smoother skin texture. Remember, this was measured. It wasn't their subjective opinion. 81% had significantly reduced appearance of wrinkles in the eye area. 78% had significantly improved appearance of hyperpigmentation. 78% showed a reduction in pore size. 94% showed a reduction in the appearance of fine lines. And 88% showed improvements in overall brightness of complexion. Wow! This is amazing stuff. This is an idea of, so you can see some of the equipment that's used to literally measure the defects on your face. So we have measured improvement. They use the same technology that measures cracks in semiconductors. Okay, so you can get an idea that we do objective rather than subjective. The Age IQ night and day creams have a whole variety of ingredients, of lovely natural botanicals, and TC3 Armor Blend works to protect against and remove urban stresses. We've got SIG 1273, that's a product that came out of Princeton University, addressing the existing and future signs of aging, and Sal 14, which is a botanical blend featuring antioxidants to benefit the skin. The night cream is as a preferred customer, and believe me, everybody wants to be a preferred customer. Is $99.99, and the day cream is $84.99. Right, these are the suite of things that they address: fine lines and wrinkles, discoloration, uneven skin texture, enlarged pores, sagging skin, and rids the skin of urban stresses. We're talking about one product, or two, night and day, if you like, one product at a time. Immediate results. Okay, we have two eye products. We have an eye serum that's designed for use morning and night, and we have a booster hydrogel patch. These hydrogel patches are amazing. You would normally use them on a weekly basis, or when you have a late night or a date night, or maybe a long flight, and they give an intensive moisture boost. So you can get really step change improvement in your near eye area. So you can see some of the ideas here. Again, it addresses multiple problems in one product. The exclusive ingredients, we've got SIG 1191 that works as an antioxidant and skin hydrator. And we have iFill 4R, which is derived from white lily and Brazilian ginseng, which is amazing. This gives some instant results in that it has a serum to powder transition, that if you manage to not smile for the first few seconds after you apply it, keep a neutral face, there's actually a serum to powder transition that fills in some of your fine lines and wrinkles and gives you an immediate improvement. And here's a little something about Nerium products. That eye serum is pH neutral. They've designed it to match your skin and not irritate. And what you may not know is there are some competitive products around with a pH of 11. That's the same as bleach. And they're using the pH to get those kinds of effects, but trust me, that will irritate your skin in time. And you're adjusting not just your fine lines and wrinkles, crow's feet, puffiness. Loads of people have puffiness around their eyes. It really improves the puffiness. And dark circles. I remember the research workers came to our conference and they explained, I mean, this is not my area of expertise, but apparently the dark circles, there's something physical under your eye that's dark. And in our products, one of the products from Princeton actually removes that from your body. So, wow. Don't understand the technology or the science there, but I know it's amazing. Right. We have the first ever double action botanical face wash on the market, period. And this is a brand new product for us. And what this actually does is you use it neat, and it will address your oil-based things like makeup and lipstick and things, then splash on some water, and oil and water do mix. They make a different consistency that will dissolve dirt on your skin. And again, we have a pH that works in harmony with your skin, because we want the most natural, beautiful, effective products that you could dream of. We have some sets where you can save additional money, and a lot of people are coming in directly with the sets because they're very excited about our products, especially in Europe where they've been waiting so long for us to be there, and it's coming. It's right here, right now, coming to you. So your choices. One choice you have is to become a preferred customer. And as a preferred customer, you get the lowest possible price on our exclusive products. You get a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. You get a $22.50 product reward for every third order of 90 or more. And you get a $9 off product reward for every customer referral with an order of $45 or more. So, you know, if you love the products, become a customer. You can be my customer or the customer of whoever sent you to watch this video. My website, if you're watching this and we're open in Europe, is facemagic.nerium.com. Facemagic, FACEMAGIC.Nerium, NERIUM.com, because I'm sure you probably can't wait. If somebody else sent you this video, please ask them for their website and order from them. So live better with Nerium. Do something different to have something different. If you just stay the same, you stay the same. But you have a possibility right now to step change your life. So do look at this and say, is this for you? Business is evolving. We used to have movie rental stores. Anybody notice? They've gone. Now we have Netflix, and you can download basically on your computer. We have hotels, we still have hotels, but we also have alternatives in Airbnb. And we have bricks and mortar stores, but more and more people are online shopping. And what we offer is an online shopping experience. So we're changing. We are a modern day business. We leverage social media, very, very powerful business of today. So if you want to get started today and you're looking at this and you say, oh my goodness, this is it, I want to go, I'm in. You want to get the Premier Builder Pack, okay? Lots of product, lots of supplies. You get your website. You get a 30-day subscription to something called the Nerium Edge, which has all sorts of extras that you're going to want. You get a copy of Jeff Olson's book, The Slight Edge. You get reporting system, online training, marketing materials, and your sponsor will help to support and get you started. If that's something that's a challenge to you, do consider the Builder Pack, which has a little less product in. Or if you're really strapped for cash and you're really struggling to make the start, go for the Starter Pack. Think of it as an investment. This is an opportunity to literally change your life. How many businesses can you start for 600 euro? I mean, seriously, ever tried to open a franchise? You're probably talking a minimum of 200,000. So there's very little risk here. And what's the worst that can happen? Woo, you have some beautiful skincare you can enjoy. So there's 5 different ways to earn. You earn money when you enroll new preferred customers and actually on their repeat business as well. As you build a team that enrolls new customers, you earn a little bit of money on that too. That can end up being an awful lot. You earn free products, you earn a long-term residual income, and you qualify for lifestyle rewards. Residual income, I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a moment. You want to enroll new preferred customers. You get customer acquisition bonuses on your personally involved customers, and you actually earn a bonus based on their repeat orders too. You want to build a team that enrolls new customers. You earn money in many different ways, and really I don't want to go through all the details here. What I'd really like you to do is contact the person who invited you and ask them to send you the compensation plan. But but you earn pack bonus awards, differential pack bonus awards. If anybody's been in the industry before, they probably know what these are. And differential customer acquisition bonuses, and these all add up. You earn free product. This is just the most wonderful program in the world. Because guess what's going to happen when you do this business? You're going to want to use the product. So how would you like it to get hundreds of dollars in free product every month? Here in the US, I get $270 free every single month. And of course, my family and I, we all love that stuff. So what is really nice for us is there's also a program called Nerium Gives Back, which gives you even more product based on your performance. So the more customers and brand partners you're adding to your business, the more additional free product on top of that you get. And that not only keeps you and your family enjoying lovely product, but it also gives you basically free samples. Most companies out there, you have to pay for samples. We get them free. I mentioned about residual income. This is why I joined this company. I've been in other direct sales companies, and I was looking, if I join this company and if I stay a long time and build a team, can I make a multiple six-figure income? And this is why, yes, you can make a multiple six-figure income. You can basically earn commissions on 10 generations. In most companies, generations are levels. Like if John recruits Susie, that's level 1, Susie recruits Barbara, that's level 2, and so on and so forth. But the trouble is, if John and Susie do nothing, Barbara's already level 3. In Nerium, we work on a generation. And a generation is down to the next leader of senior brand partner and above. So if John and Susie do nothing and Barbara's the hot thing, she'll only be level 1 to you, and you earn 10 generations. This doesn't happen overnight. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. But when you're consistent and persistent in recruiting and helping your team recruit and helping support them to get a huge number of customers. We have real customers, and that is the secret. You will get paid on them, and that over time can develop into an income that will far exceed anything you could ever earn in the corporate world. I forget the exact numbers, but in the course of 5 years, I think we had something like 400 people with six-figure incomes in a startup. You can qualify for lifestyle rewards. We have perks when you get moving in your first 30 days. We call fast start qualifying. Again, in your first 60 days, you have the option to earn a tablet. And it's very feasible that you could earn the car bonus in your first 3 months. If you really get geared up and you work, it's a very serious possibility. You don't have to earn the car in 3 months. You can take any length of time you want to get it. So maybe you take 5 years to earn the car. It's still a car. And it's in Europe, I understand it's an Audi, and you get a very nice $450 a month payment for your car. And you have a cash alternative too. I've been in the US here, we have a Lexus, and I had most of the qualifications in 2 months, and I think I waited a bit and I picked it up at about the 6th month point. So a Lexus is a luxury Toyota, in case you don't know what a Lexus is. It's gorgeous. Heated seats, now a necessity. Life, if you're looking for the big income, it's here in Nerium like no other company I've ever worked in. I've been in other direct sales companies, and you tend to you reach a point where you really don't go beyond it. You can go beyond it in Nerium. All of these have been paid out. These are monthly bonuses on top of your income, monthly bonuses on top of your income, just to get an idea that you work hard and consistently with a good attitude and show up in Nerium, and wow, what you can do. We have wonderful, wonderful vacations. I've been on cruises and trips to Mexico and Cancun. Everything is luxury like you've never believed. Oh, they're just magnificent. So you want to come on our trips. So real people, real results. So we're changing lives around the world. Would you like your life changed? If you're very happy where you are and you just want to just sit there, that's okay. But if you feel there's something inside of you and you have more, then this may just be what you're looking for. So come speak to me.